Good morning, y'all. How's everybody doing y'all? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Um, I just walk my kids to the bus stop, y'all. And the reason why I walk, I normally drive them. The reason why I walk is because this man put sugar in my gas tank. Like, I'm going through a lot of personal stuff and a lot of personal stuff that I'm just like in my spirit, just listening and obeying the spirit of God. Like, I can't share everything I'm dealing with this dude. I can't even put his name out there because everything this man has done to me, I have filed charges against him. Um, I take full responsibility for I take full responsibility for allowing myself to be with somebody so cruel, but I'm not going to take full responsibility for this person's action. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of times in relationship, some of us we probably want to blame ourselves and judge ourselves because we get into relationships and we don't know what a person is capable of until later on, and you really get to know that person. And this person, like, he started out cool. We were introduced by my sister and her boyfriend. The boyfriend of my sister is this dude's relative, not by blood but by marriage. But anyways, long story short, y'all, the dude was started out okay. Like, he until he wasn't. He started out okay until he wasn't. You know that everybody has a past. You know what I mean? And you want to give people the benefit of the doubt and not judge people characters by their past. And so that's what I did in the relationship. Like, um, I didn't judge a book by its cover. I didn't judge, and I still don't judge nobody to this day because I'm not God. I'm not God. I can't tell people, oh, you this and you that, and you are going to hell for this and that. Like, I'm not. I can't do all that. That's not my place. But anyways, y'all, long story short, I got with this dude, and everything was okay, And then I married him, and then it's like stuff started happening like weeks ago, and then I had to file charges on that, and then because stuff didn't go right with that situation, nothing happened. But this situation, like um yesterday I went out of town in Christasia. She was like she was sick, but I knew she wanted to just stay home. She was sick, don't get me wrong, but she got to feeling better and she wanted to go out of town to get her a handbag. And so that was I believe that was Tuesday. That was Tuesday. So Tuesday I took her out of town to get a handbag, and so we came in and we was low on gas when we parked. So later on that same night, she went to get her a McFlurry, and so she came back and there was no gas in the car. So here it is Wednesday. Here it is Tuesday morning. She said her mama, she working. So she said her mama put $10 in the gas tank. This is gonna be for me using the gas to do what I need to do and go back and forth to work. So she gave me $10 to put in the gas tank. So I take the $10 to put in the gas tank the following day, like later on the day. I was gonna go that morning, but I ended up like chilling. I ended up chilling and I didn't go until I got ready to pick Kenzie up off the bus, which was around 3. So I'm going to the gas station probably a little after 3, maybe 3:15, 3:30. And I go in there to pay for my gas. And y'all, at the time, like, he had lost my gas cap. I'm married to this dude at this point. So, he lost my gas cap. And anyways, long story short, I go in there to pay for my gas. I come out to put gas in my car and it's full of sugar. I'm talking about, y'all, just imagine if a gas tank is on E. Just imagine if a gas tank is on E and you go and pay for gas and the only amount of gas that you can put in your car is $4.64. Then this dude had to put a lot of sugar in my gas tank, right? And so like right now I'm without a car. But see, the reason why I want to share this with y'all is because like the devil is busy. Like the devil will use people to upset you. The devil, like this dude is letting the devil use him. For one, he playing victim. And what I mean by that, y'all, is like I was a good wife to this dude. I didn't cheat on him. All the stuff that he did to me, I didn't do to him. Like for instance, Nick going behind his back doing drugs. Going behind his back, doing anything. Like the dude is playing victim. He's so messed up in his mind, y'all, to the point to where he think I'm hurting him, but he hurting me. This dude have done some of the damn right despicable acts that you couldn't even imagine. It is by the grace of God that he's still walking around with life inside his body. Yeah, I'm a Christian. I ain't never wanted somebody to leave earth. I ain't never wanted nobody to leave earth. And I know that's the enemy playing on my mental, want me to wish bad thing up on this dude. But y'all, I'm trying so hard. Like all I'm trying to do is be successful on YouTube, raise my kids, and give back to the community and build shelters and homeless shelters and women and children shelters. And you know what I mean? Like that's all I'm trying to do. And this man walking around here trying to make my life miserable as hell. Y'all, we have to take heed and warnings to when people like me giving y'all this, we have to take heed and warning because for one, I always thought he would do something to my car, but giving it the benefit of the doubt, I was like, nah, he ain't gonna do nothing because of my kids. You thought that? No, I don't put nothing past this dude at all now. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I have someone that's gonna look at my car, and I think they're gonna have to they're gonna drop the gas tank, and then I have somebody, yeah, they're gonna drop the gas tank, and then I have to get a lock. I gotta get another gas tank, y'all, which was long overdue. I had to get another gas tank with a lock on it. And then on top of that, I have to go file a restraining order because I knew that when this man told me like I'm not divorcing you, I'm gonna make your life miserable. Y'all, mind y'all, I watch a lot of shows. Fatal Attraction is one of the shows I watch. Snap is one of the shows I watch. So when I'm seeing all this stuff happening, it happened in real life, but it's on TV, so it don't really feel like it's gonna hit you naturally because it's a TV show. But still, lo and behold, like this stuff that's on TV is real action. And so I'm gonna have to take serious precautions on this dude because I don't put nothing past him. I was asking my sister if I should just do video. She was like, well, you can do a video, just don't be putting names out there. And I'm not gonna put his name out there, y'all. But when I tell y'all, I would never imagine that this dude would just try to tamper with my car. Like I never imagined that this dude would do something like that. At this point, I don't put nothing past him because that's like my possession. That's like my possession. You ain't paid for nothing on it. So what give you the audacity to think you can get mad and do something to my car? And then on top of that, it was a female move. 9 times out of 10, you will catch females doing that to dudes. So this man walking around here hurting me and playing victim. So his mental ain't even right. His mental not right at all because how is you going to do all the hurt and then do the damage at the same time? I'm over here. I'm not even thinking about you. But like my sister said, he mad because he let a good one get away. I don't want him. He know it. And he trying to do everything to make my life live in hell because he know I don't want him and he know it's over with. Y'all, I'm telling you, this dude right here is on some fatal attraction type stuff. He is on some fatal attraction type stuff. He's like really mad because I don't care for him. I don't, man, when I tell you I'm just trying to do YouTube, y'all, and just be happy and just raise my kids. You know what I mean? Like I don't have time for all this nonsense. But it's real hard because this morning I was up. And y'all seen my last video where I did a kid cooking vlog and my tripod just broke. So the one I got now, y'all, I had to expedite the shipping. And it was like the device itself was like $6 along with the expedited shipping made it almost $20, which is ridiculous. But anyways, y'all, I'm just dealing with some stuff right now, and I just feel like I wanted to share with y'all because not the fact that I wanted to share with y'all just because somebody else might be going through something I'm going through. You might think that a person that you with, they probably making threats and you taking it lightly. Like right now, I was taking everything this man said lightly. When he was like, I'm not gonna divorce you, I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna make you, I want you to feel unhappy. And I had seen him prior to the first incident where I pressed charges, and I kept on telling the police officers what I was gonna do. And you know, I keep on making, like I tell my sister, you know, I'm mad, I'm upset, but she was like, you gotta stop telling these people what you gonna do when you see that man. So I was like, you know what? I'm not, you know, I know I'm not gonna do nothing. It's just that it's be at the spur of the moment because these are my kids. You know what I'm saying? Not only you trying to hurt me at this point, you hurting my car. This car get my kids to their doctor's appointments. It get my kids to wherever they need to go. Like Christasia, for instance, Christasia was supposed to be going out of town, pick up pick up her eyeglasses. We can't even do that. And so, yeah, like this man really is trying to hurt me. Like I really see that now, y'all. So I want y'all to just keep me in y'all prayers. And I just want to let this message to be like for everybody who feel like there's somebody out there just trying to play on your mental, just trying to be like, oh, well, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. Like I don't want you to be happy. Like don't take it lightly because yesterday I was stunned. I was paused. I was like, sugar in my tank. And then my Christasia, my oldest, she was like, well, what makes you think it ain't salt? Because y'all know salt is way finer than sugar. Salt, you don't see them thick old crystals. Like this man had to put a lot of sugar in my car, y'all. For me to be on E, getting ready to put $10 in my gas tank, and it only held $4.64. He put a lot of sugar in my gas tank, y'all. And it was just crazy. But the only reason why he did it because prior to that first thing that made me press charges on him, I had saw him walking, and what he did for me to press charges on him was despicable. It was like the most cruel act that a man could ever. I don't know. I really can't really talk about that. But one thing I will say is very dark and it's very demon, it's very demonic. I have 2 charges filed against this man, and the police, it's like they didn't even do nothing. Like for instance, I'm telling these people, they come up to the gas station and they want to talk to me and get some information. So I get them timestamps on when and what time this could have took place. And so I'm telling them, you know, go to my complex. We have cameras in the front entrance. So I'm telling them, and they like, I'm still at the gas station waiting at this time, y'all, because I'm waiting for someone to come and help me. So I can't drive my car. My car, when I turned it on and let it run for a little bit, it started like just making a little sound. So I ended up leaving my car. I had to leave my car, lock it up. And it's like I was going, because remind y'all, I'm already on anxiety pills. And I'm supposed to be taking more pills than that. But right now I feel like I don't deal with depression. I don't deal with depression. Only thing I deal with is anxiety. And when anxiety is when my frustration go past 10 to where I really want to just click. You know what I mean? So I take my pills. But so yesterday I clicked. I was on 100. I was out in front of police talking about what I was going to do to this man. But y'all, they don't even do their job right. You would think that they would come and say, like right now that nobody's knocked on my door and said, well, Miss Johnson, we went to your apartment complex, we looked at the video, or Miss Johnson, because my landlord, she haven't been up there to the office. She probably sick or something, who knows. But nobody came and said, Miss Johnson, we weren't able to look at footage. Nobody said we were able to look at footage. They haven't came and told me not a thing, y'all. And everybody be expecting you to put stuff in the police hands. And at this point, the police officers in here, I'm like, for what? I'm like, what's the use? And so the other day I went to the pawn shop and I was like, I seen a whole lot of weapons. I was like, it's mad crazy that people can just come in here and buy a weapon like that. But y'all, it's kind of look like I'm gonna have to buy me a weapon because I don't put nothing past this dude. Like I said, I take full responsibility for marrying this dude, but I'm not going to take full responsibility for his actions. And women, if y'all doing it, stop. Because I know it's women out there that's taking lives of men too, and I know men's taking women's lives. We need to just stop taking lives, period. But at this point in time, he done woke me the hell up. And when I say held out, I'm not trying to cuss. I'm talking about he done woke me up. Like, all hell done broke loose with this man. Like, I don't put nothing past him. The hell that's in him, I don't put nothing past him. And am I fearing for my life? No, I'm not fearing for my life at all. God don't give me the spirit of fear, but the power, love, and the sound mind. I'm not gonna give him no power over me. I'm not fit to sit up here and let him, steal my joy. But I just didn't think dude would be like that. Like, I don't want you. I mean, he is really on some fatal attraction type stuff when you don't want somebody to be happy. I watch this stuff like 24/8. On my downtime, I watch crime shows. And it's not that I'm a dramatic person. It's not that I'm all about watching killings and stuff like that. I watch a lot of stuff, but I like action and real life drama. And, I just like those type of shows. And you can actually learn from those type of shows because like right now I actually learned from Fatal Attraction. I learned that not to take somebody lightly because for one, what's gonna be your next step? You already did something and then you playing victim. Like this dude that I married, y'all, is really, really messed up. I can't put his name out there, y'all, but he messed up in his head. I tried to call his people. They ain't answering the phone. Like every time I call this dude dad, like he'd be like, let me call you back, and he'll never call me back. And then I be contacting my family, and I was like, do y'all have a number that I can talk to somebody, tell them to come get this dude, let him go back to Louisiana and let him leave me the hell alone. The hell he got with him, but this dude mean it. Like, yeah, I just think like, what you want me for? What? But I'm just saying. I mean, I know why you want me, but why is it so hard for you? Like, like, and then it's not even like no ego boost or nothing. It's like I just thought he was better than that. People don't work out. You move the heck on. You don't sit up here and try to make somebody's life miserable on purpose. This dude tell me I'm not gonna divorce you because I want you to be unhappy. I want you to be miserable. He want me to feel the way he feel. He want me to feel the pain that he feel. Y'all, I'm not gonna get this man power over me. I'm not gonna get this man any power over me. He's not even worth it. He's walking around here because he's homeless. He don't have and y'all, this man put all this stuff on himself. This man put all this stuff on himself. He was rude. He got disrespectful. He got to not want to pay bills. He was all right until he wasn't. When he let the enemy in that crack and he started going behind my back doing them drugs, that was it. That was it. That was it. When he started going behind my back doing drugs, that was it. And I just been trying. And then what's so bad about it? I never done drugs on this man. I never snuck and done anything. All I was doing is paying my bills, taking care of home, taking care of my kids. Y'all, long story short, I'm supposed to go ahead and get off, y'all. My plan was to keep this video at 20 minutes. And y'all, I'm just tired. Like right now, Christasia, she cleaned up the kitchen. And so I don't have much to do. And I didn't want much to do today, y'all. So I'm just going to walk around here and do what I need to do. Y'all going to see me in the same thing. But I'm not going to, this video right here, I'm going to edit it just like it is. Like, and then later on, I'm going to get up and I'm going to clean up everything that need to be cleaned. I'm hungry, y'all. I can't even go to the donut shop or anything because this dude and put sugar in my gas tank. And then he obsessed. He's obsessed and fixated with the point of me being happy. Like, how you gonna be so mad because somebody is so happy? That's messed up. You gonna sit up here and do all these evil things, let the devil just play on your mental and do all these evil things to me just because you want to see me unhappy? You want me to feel the way you feel? Why? We don't even walk in the same shoes. We don't even wear the same coat. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna close out the video, but I've been praying for God to make this man leave me alone. I remember one time, I know my mama, she was telling me she was in an abusive relationship. And she was just, and my mama, she used to have the strength to leave some dude. And she was telling me how my grandmother prayed for the man to just leave her alone. And she was telling me and my sisters, I remember her saying she felt like that was the reason why he passed in a car accident. I know it sounds crazy, but she said my mom used to tell us that like the Lord works in mysterious ways. And I'm at this point to where I'm praying to God for this man to leave me alone. I don't want nothing bad to happen to him, but I know my pastor, he told me, he was like, so what, well, long story short, you reap what you sow. But, yeah, and I know you reap what you sow, but I'm ready for this man to leave me alone because I feel like he went too far. Like, I'm not taking nothing lightly no more. If you can put gas tank in my car, what else would you do? Like, that's part of my car is not, I want to say part of my livelihood because it helps me get food. You know, it helps me get my kids to important appointments. So it was part of my livelihood, and I feel like he's mad because he's walking around here in no car, probably no job, no home, and then the people that do know him in Texas, they be like, don't nobody really care about him. I'm like, somebody care about him. Somebody needs to come get this dude from down here. And then what's about it? He just wanted to be in Texas because he's trying to compete with. I think he's trying to compete with my sister's boyfriend. Like, I really do. I feel like he's so messed up. He's trying to compete with him. And I feel like he playing victim and he crazy. I feel like he crazy. I'll put him past him. But yeah, I'm gonna go get me some heat, and I'm gonna do everything the right way. I'm gonna go get me some heat. I'm gonna go get me a restraining order, and I'm going to go talk to my landlord. I'm gonna tell her that I have to file charges on him for putting. I'm gonna ask if she can put. I'm gonna ask the cops if I can get some cameras to put. I know I can put cameras inside my car, but I don't know. I know I can get my own stuff, but I need to get cameras on my car. But I need to ask the landlord if I can put cameras on my mailbox. That's another reason why dude tripping too. Like, he keep on stupid, childish, petty, talking about me getting his mail. I'm not with you. I don't care if we are going through a divorce. I'm not with you. You ain't in my house. Go change your mailing address. He's so lazy. He don't even want to go change his mailing address. He rather just have his mailer come here, and then on top of that, y'all think he got a baby on the way. I said, whoever have a baby with this man is just crazy as hell because they don't know nothing about him. He got kids in Louisiana, and he don't even take care of. And he got 3 kids that he don't. But I'm not playing, y'all. I did have him at his best because when I had him, people was like, man, I don't know what you did to this man, but him being up for his kids, he ain't never bought his kids none for Christmas. People just like, he ain't never done this, he ain't never done that. So I did have him once upon a time at his best. He just let the devil creep in his mind, and it was all over. It's all over from that point. It wasn't no coming back from that. But yeah, y'all. So right now I'm without a car, and my daughter have a field day tomorrow, and I don't know if my car gonna be ready. And I paid for shirts to go to field day, and so it's like I'm a little bit stressed, and I'm not. But I was a lot stressed last night because, like I said, I didn't think that he would go so far of doing something to my car. Like, I really didn't see that coming. But at this point, y'all, it really is what it is. I have to give this to God, just like I gave the first situation to God. And like my pastor said, you reap what you sow. And I have to keep that in the back of my mind because it's so crazy. It's so crazy, y'all. And I just want y'all to take heed. If y'all dealing with any type of situation that's similar to this one, y'all take heed when someone say that they don't want to see y'all happy. Take heed to when someone try to vandalize your possessions. Like, take heed because it just don't make no sense at this point. Like, I didn't think he would do it. I always thought he would, but I gave the benefit of the doubt because I'm like, well, he ain't gonna do that because this is my kids' car. I gotta get them from point A to B. But he don't care about my kids. Now that I see that he don't care about my kids, it got real. It got real. But so yeah, y'all. Last time I'm saying it, I'm gonna go get me license to carry. I'm gonna see if I can get license to carry, a restraining order, a lock on my gas tank, um, a lock for my gas tank. I'm gonna check into getting cameras. And these are like precautions that I have to take, y'all. And then what's so bad about it, it's not that I'm worried. It's just like I have to take precautions to protect myself. And also, if this man ever do something to me, I need to have proof. You know, if he ever tries something, again, I need to have proof. So I'm not doing this stuff because I'm scary. I'm doing this because I don't want to hurt him. You know what I mean? So yeah, but you know, I'm not big. I'm not the big bad wolf, but I was just really mad, but scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Like, I'm far from that. I ain't never scared. Um, will I be scared to hold a gun? Of course. But if it come to my life and yours, hey, I'm not gonna care about learning how to gun. As long as I can squeeze that trigger a few times, I'm good. Feel me? You know, for real. I might be scared, but shoot, I be alright. I be scared to hold a gun, but you don't think you can come over like, as long as I can squeeze the trigger a few times, baby, I ain't scared. And then what's so bad about it, I feel like God don't want to give me that spirit of fear because he out here thinking he getting away with all this stuff. And he out here thinking that he winning and he finna make me lose. Like, this dude, oh my God, y'all never seen it. You think it would get this far? But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out. Y'all pray for me that just pray that this dude go away. You know what I mean? Pray to God that God heals his mind mentally. Pray that he leave me alone in all the hell that he trying to cause me, that he leave me the hell alone. So just pray that, just pray for him. Just pray. When y'all pray, just be like, Lord, please let this man leave Jazz alone. She over trying to do her thing and trying to make the world a better place with her vision that she have. Please let this man leave Jazz alone. And y'all, I didn't want this video to be 27 minutes, but it is. So I got to go, y'all. I'm out. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. I might have them do a cleaning vlog. Might have on the same thing. Might not. I'm out. Peace.